After dominating his last few opponents, there's a new couple of fights here pitched to Carter King. Now at UFC 259, he could either fight Evan Dunham, who's number 8 with a fight hype of medium, or he could fight Gilbert Melendez, who's just behind him at number 9. But the fight hype is low, so if you ask me, the same camp length, the same money, we get a better fight hype, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and fight Evan Dunham for sure. And for the camp, we're gonna keep things going where we have been at Crossbreed MMA. Look, we have a 10% discount, so we can go ahead and schedule a 6-week training camp, get a lot of promotion and get that fight hype up, and we can save a little bit of cash at the same time. Now, at the end of this 6-week fight camp, a lot of you guys have been also questioning and saying, what are his attributes? How is Carter actually doing? And is this guy actually getting any better? Now, I can promise you guys, he's been getting better, but we still got some work to do. You can see his power is 83, accuracy is 84, striking speed is 77. He's got to get better there for sure, but that's where he's basically sitting at now. His grapple, this is definitely going to be trash. His fitness, though, is really good. Strike stamina 94, grapple stamina 83, and his endurance is a 74. We'll get better on the endurance, but that stamina, though, for the most part, is pretty solid. And then his health, you can see he's got good chin strength, good body strength, good leg strength. Toughness and heart, though, they have a long way to go. Now, Nate Diaz is talking a little bit of trash there at the very end, and that tweet quickly goes away because he deleted it because he was actually scared. But here's a look at where we are, 104, so our peak fitness at this point. Fight hype is high. We did a lot of promotion for this fight. Now, let's see if we can back up all the trash talk we did in the octagon. And here's a look at the card. Again, we are continuing our main card streak. This time, again, we're fighting Evan Dunham, but we have Bisping and Ferreira are actually going off as well. But maybe one day we'll be up there for a title fight. I just feel like it's not going to be in the near future. And with UFC 259, of course, we are continuing our main card fight streak. It's going to be Bisping versus Ferreira, and then also King versus Dunham. Hopefully we can walk out of here with a W, and then hopefully sometime soon we'll see ourselves up at the top of the card, not the bottom. And as you guys heard from the announcers, that's why we have to be worried about Evan Dunham. This dude is fantastic on the ground. His stand-up game is not that good, but if he can take us down, we could be in a lot of trouble because our grappling game is pretty weak. A big fight here against Evan Dunham. This dude is fantastic on the ground, but if you look closely, this dude's got cauliflower ears, so that means that he's definitely taking some blunt force trauma in his day, so we got to be careful of that one.
So here he is, ready for round one.
Carter with a good kick to the midsection. Dunham really hasn't done much so far. Carter's making him pay. What a kick. He's going to try and finish this fight. Now, don't go on the ground, Carter. You do not want to go on the ground against this guy. Make him stand up. This is where you can dominate. Evan Dunham can't really match up with you here. Now, he is going to miss one. Don't get too close. You don't want to get grappled. Got to watch your takedown defense here. Good body kick. Oh, Carter with the retaliation on that one. That was deadly. Dunham went for the takedown and Carter said, oh, you want to think about that one? And he goes back again. Dunham trying to go to the body. Carter's done a pretty good job of keeping him at bay. Oh, another good kick to the body. Oh, combo there by Dunham is definitely painful. Carter's able to block that body kick on the next one, though. An uppercut rocks Carter a bit. Carter's going to again miss on the high head kick. You see, there's mutual respect between both fighters. They're kind of feeling each other out, seeing what they can do here. Carter lands another deadly one. He kills him. Evan Dunham's dead in under 2 minutes. Carter does it again. He's going to go to the top of the octagon and says, are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? He did a fantastic job of keeping Evan Dunham at bay. He tried to take him down. He got out of that one. Then he said, you know what? I got the best kicks in the game. I got the best punches in the game. And Evan Dunham is the next victim in a long line of people that Carter's taking out. Look at it one more time here. The axe kick, a new one that Carter's actually put in here, completely dropped his hand. One more look at it. Carter rises up, goes with the right kick, and the shin right across the jaw. Yeah, Evan Dunham's going to be going to sleep for a long time after that one. Last look at it here. Absolutely painful. That was a monumental victory again for Conor, and at this point, you gotta give this man either a title shot or let him fight Nate Diaz to show that he is the best in the division, because at some point, you gotta take a gamble on the young fella. Now, if we go here and look and see what his GOAT status is so far, the 10th knockout of his career at this point in his 13th UFC fight. He got 12 UFC wins so far, again, only one loss, moves past 600,000 followers, close to 700K now, longevity still above 81%. Decent amount of fans, got a good payday, and a night well spent there by Carter King. And one of the best parts of the post-fight situation for Carter is seeing tweets on social media just blow up. Now you can see one here from Quinn Casas, says, ready for that title shot, good game, bro? You already know it, and you know, just ask Evan Ingram what he thinks about Carter King. And finally, the fight that Carter King has been waiting for at UFC 264, Nate Diaz. And this dude's fought a ton. He's a little bit older now. Carter, again, only one loss in his career, but as you can see, the attribute side of things, he's nowhere close to Nate Diaz, so we're going to see what he can do here. 3 weeks to prepare for this fight game. It's going to be a short one, but I believe in Carter. Now, for this training camp, Carter has learned pretty much everything he could possibly learn over here at Crossbreed MMA, so he's going to switch it up a smidge, go back to Strike Team and see what he can learn. Now, it is a little bit more expensive at $10,000 per week, but we have 3 weeks, so We'll see what we can do here for 30,000 cash. And of course, before the fight, look at Nate Diaz talking trash, saying, just show up, good game, bro. You know, we can say a fight's a fight to me, let's do it. This is the road to the title, and I'm glad to take it. I'm happy to use that oversized head of yours as my stepping stone to the title. Let's go with the middle one, because I don't want to lose any fans. We're trying to get to 700,000 fans for this fight, so we'll keep it somewhat classy, and we gained a couple fans because of it. So this fight camp, again, was a little bit short heading into UFC 264, but the interesting thing is the fight hype actually went up to high, but because Carter missed the phone conference into the media press conference call, they actually took away some fight hype, which I think that was kind of a cool little thing. But you know what? This is a big fight. We'll take away some fight hype, and we'll just focus on making sure that our player is ready to go and dominate. Now, it got his endurance up a little bit, so I feel better about this one. And as we look at the poster for UFC 264, this is beyond disrespectful. Now, McGregor obviously still the title holder, but Iaquinta is fighting him. We just beat Iaquinta a couple of fights ago, and they give him a title shot before they give us a title shot, and we only have one loss. So if you ask me, that's the most disrespectful thing the UFC has ever done to us. And the #1 article on MMAfighting.com is King to train at Dutch Strike Team to learn the art of the knockout. Now look, we already got the art of the knockout, let's just be honest. So we taught them everything that they knew. And the tale of the tape is at this stage of his career, Nate Diaz is 36, an age difference of 15 years. Now he's a slight reach advantage, but don't worry, we're about to knock this dude out, I can feel it. And now we're set for the biggest fight in the history of the UFC. Nate Diaz, Carter King. This is bigger than anything that Conor McGregor's done, I can tell you that right now. Now, as you can already hear, the crowd's out here chanting for Nate Diaz, which isn't really ideal for Carter. He's really been in that situation, but oh, Carter's out here throwing some punches already. Clocks Diaz already, but look, we're not gonna go on the ground. Diaz actually has a stronger grappling game than we do, so we're gonna avoid that. Carter goes for the, what? Carter throws a freaking cartwheel kick, and that one's gonna land. So far, so good, but his stamina's getting a little drained in the moment. Diaz seems a little shell-shocked. We're gonna see what Carter can do, but Diaz, even though he's got hit a bunch, hasn't really lost any stamina. Diaz barely throwing any punches at the moment. Catches Carter with a nice straight. Carter goes for the roundhouse kick. That one's not going to land. Carter going out here, throwing the overhand again. That's his signature punch. Diaz, though, seems to retaliate. Kick to the body there.
Beautiful kick to the body.
Oh, Diaz goes with a hard kick to the body.
That one hurt.
Carter coming through with some combos, trying to land something vicious here. Hits him with the overhand. Catches him with another one. Diaz got a little bit of swelling under that left eye at the moment. Oh, body midsection there. Carter goes for a knee. That was not going to land. High kick there. Diaz missed up. Carter might have him here. Now, Carter's stamina's drained, so he's got to chill for the moment. Diaz goes back to the body. Take your time, Carter. You win this fight, you're going into the top 5. That's a given. Now, the hook lands a little bit. Diaz throws a couple. Carter catches him with an uppercut. Diaz swings back. This has been a tough fight so far. About halfway through the first round, it has been a battle at the moment. Carter goes to the body again. Again to the body, trying to take Diaz's stamina away. If he can do that, he might be fine, because Diaz, again, is a brawler. The overhand catches him as he throws a straight. Carter again peppering him. Got an opportunity here, Carter. Make this dude pay.
He's doing a great job of timing these shots.
Kick to the face is not going to land. Diaz again with great blocking so far. You can tell that he's taking some damage. He's not throwing as many punches as we kind of imagined initially. Overhand again is going to whiff. Carter goes down to the body, but Diaz is able to check that one successfully. Carter kicks the inside leg. Goes again, but Diaz checks that one. That's going to be hard for Carter to deal with those if he keeps missing them. Oh, just missing the head kick again for Carter. But look how much Carter has drained his stamina with a minute left here in the first round.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. He got tagged there.
Carter again whiffing on these overhands. He's wasting a lot of stamina at the moment. He goes for the spinning roundhouse kick. That one's not going to land.
Once again establishing the jab here. Nice jab.
Carter trying to work the body a little bit as well as the upper section. Diaz hits him with the nasty shot to the liver. That one definitely hurt Carter. What is he going to be able to do here? Take your time, Carter. Don't do anything too crazy.
30 seconds to go.
The scissor kick's not going to work. Carter's throwing a little bit of elbows. Those aren't seeming to work too much. Keep him at bay with those jabs. He killed him. Oh, Carter got him. Finish this fight in the first round. Diaz, though, with fantastic defense to hold on in the first round. Carter drained a lot of stamina. Diaz seemed to get hurt there. Again, these kicks, these punches, they might be too much for Nate Diaz, but this dude is a brawler. He's always going to keep moving forward. Can Carter get the job done before he loses his stamina? We're going to find out in the second round. Into round number 2 after a battle for the first one. Now, you got to imagine that Carter definitely won that first round, but Diaz shows that he's absolutely alive. Like, you can see him starting to come out a little bit more aggressive this round than he was in that first round. Diaz is definitely trying to be the aggressor. Carter says, not today, young fella. Or excuse me, old fella. Diaz is 36, but he's still moving pretty well for a 36-year-old. And he goes low to the body again. Carter's trying to go to the head. But Diaz definitely seems to have a good strategy. He's taking away that left leg, which is going to take away some of Carter's power. High kick again is not going to work. Carter goes for the spinning roundhouse kick. That one's kind of going to glance off Diaz's face. Diaz answers back with a good combo. If Carter can land some hooks or something, that might be okay, but he's been struggling for sure. The jabs have been there, so he's definitely scoring points to the judges going off the jabs. Oh, good little jab there. Absolutely rocked Diaz. Whiffing on the uppercut. Oh, that's going to hurt Diaz. Carter's losing his stamina, so he's going to chill for a sec. Diaz messed up, though, that time. Carter's waiting for it. Can't finish Diaz, however. Diaz is finding a way to stay alive at this point. What a ridiculous fighter. Checking that leg kick again. That's going to hurt Carter's power. If he can't get any power off his plant leg, he's going to be in trouble, and Diaz finds a way to rock him now. Uh-oh. He's got Carter in a corner. Carter's trying to get out of it a little bit. Oh, catches him with a good uppercut. Trying to finish this one with a kick. That one's not going to work either. Oh, again, he finds it. Diaz has so much stamina at the moment. Carter's trying to finish this with a leg kick so bad. He wants to get that cover. The cover of EA Sports UFC 4. He wants it with those leg kicks. Oh, the jumping kick this time. Diaz is out here feigning a lot of these punches. This one has a feeling of going to a decision if Carter can't do something, because Diaz is now starting to get some momentum. We've given this dude a little bit of power now. Oh, Carter dropped him. Again, you don't want to go down. Diaz has a good grappling game. Carter got him again. Finish this fight now. You got him. He looks like he's out. Carter says we're not going to a decision, baby. He's going to walk out of here with another big victory. The biggest victory of his career, and the young fella can't believe it. Top 5 fighter, you knock him out. It doesn't matter what your ranking is. Carter is coming for the #1 spot. Conor McGregor be put on notice because a title shot has to be in this young man's future with the way that he's knocking out opponents. Another look at it here. The spinning roundhouse kick has become his staple. He's got perks on now that are level 5 to say if he catches you with the spinning roundhouse kick, you might be going to sleep really quick. And that fight right there just proves to you, look, if you're going to talk trash to Carter King, you better back it up in the octagon. But kudos to Nate Diaz. He had a couple moments there where I think Carter was definitely worried, but at the end of the day, Carter knocked him out. He got another notch in his belt and give this dude a title shot already. So to recap this fight, that is now the 11th knockout of Carter King's career, along with his 13th finish. Now, his popularity didn't really get where he wanted it to go, but it is what it is. He got into the top 5. He's going to end up beating his rival. His longevity is now sub 80% just by a smidge. Now, $21,000 for his fight hype. He ended up getting a penalty for missing a media press conference call, as you guys saw earlier, but still, $51,000 cash. That's still a job well done for Carter. And Carter continues to make history as he goes on MMAfighting.com with the end of a story. King ends Diaz's rivalry with a spectacular knockout. And one of the best things in the world is seeing Dana White tweet out a gif of Carter dominating Nate Diaz. He says, "Congrats, Carter King. You're a real contender. I see a title shot in your near future." Dana? Hopefully the next fight we're going to see one. And just like that, a brand new contract has been earned. Top contender. Look at the money that's coming in. $39,000 per show on a 4-fight contract. $42,000 per win, and our goal is to defeat the champion. So I got a feeling in the next 4 fights we're going to be able to fight against Conor McGregor or whoever the champion is. And then Conor McGregor, just like that, tweets at us and says, "Who is this guy trying to fight me? Hashtag gatekeeper." So we can say, "I'll be ready for the belt soon. My goal is to become a champion, and I will be ready when I get there. Breathe easy. I may go after a legit title holder and not a paper champ like you." Oh, we got to talk some trash. To chase greatness, you have to have greatness inside of you, and you do not have it. So I can say I'm focused on my own career. You should focus on yours as well. We will fight sooner or later. We'll meet in the octagon. You should be happy. I'm looking for real challenges. Gives you more time to enjoy the belt. I'm going to go here. We'll fight sooner or later, and we'll meet in the octagon.